Fapem dwumadie etwegu ewo Sompa FM 93.1 eso saa so na okwe social media platforms awdo ni nyina so a Facebook Sompa 93.1 FM Sompa 93.1 FM and YouTube Sompa TV Ghana wadwenkyere ane unsusie o de toto hono mu a yeguso a yedi dwuma no adwene eni ba kofo tirim ye bekenkan ede ama WhatsApp messages anase o text messages so betimi dia fa 0243 220044 so ami akenkan dia ma 0243 220044 so ami akenkan ede ama anope asedan koma Sompa FM ye newsroom kukua akosia somua meda wonoma se anopei so ni nyina brutal bright entry ena ahyehya bebia wo bia no yeba ne yaba besomo anopei production de anyasem ketwa nyama konto mahene ya dubu achi bomi chidom ye general manager ye Collins Amupoku ya aja amansan mo friend Tofia kwa wono so eboye chidom ena me news editor Santiago Benedict so no eboye chidom ima ene Dr. Selasinum and anope madama omo edi Eco TV ne so omo de Eco social media ne so na so so no bia wo bia watimi ahwe na watie bie mede edi ya bo ama Libya Borga fiti samre Eco CSN on kono bebo de anope ya me hoho soronko a meba na maba besom wo ensem no edoso me hwe ne mu se kojopoku ensafo energy expert ono so obi a wayi ne ti se etu ahene ene esi ahene fo a ewo NPP amanyuko nim emfa tumi emma no na omeye flag bearer emfama NPP amanyuko no non for mo enko breaki 8 emma NPP amanyuko no wono so ene the youngest omo a womo ayi omuti nyina no wono ene the youngest ebinum fi se baby oman na eduro no yehia mogya no yehia abrantie na wotimi akotre abetre ahwe baby oman ntotoye eko yetimi de oman Fapem no asie anopai kojopoku nsafo me special guest yene no ebedi nkomo pa saa so ena professor Hans Ata so no acting dean ewo accounting apia minka university ewo Kumase abonten so wono so ebeka me ho anopai na yesi Ghana ho nkonya ye di Ghana ho nkomo na odo di aba na ono so de ne di aba na me so me de me di aboso na afi ya hwese oman no ebegina ye anopai ba bia wo bia mamo achibio mamo akwaba trase na anopai me nsomo ebeka sima be du abe de dwumadie na akwakogu a wati ma frɛ na so do de aba wabra o frɛ yen 0551 931 931 0551 931 931 na ososo do nsusie ene wadwenkyere aba na sɛ 0548 931 931 0548 931 931 wode nsusie ene wadwenkyere so aba na yediga na ho nkomo anopai yeni nkomo
Mama ye betu mi biara ye fambuwa ye mandana asana yako ye nananu mama ye biko enyanwe edrume nusu yansu seye beyebi to us. I was young to say, "Oh, mine be ya." Ejrameno mienu so yen toto ye ne was ye. So ye driver ni, say we mate, so we teacher ni, we nsentwe ni, what ye we post ni we soja ni. Oh, mine ebe ya. Ejrameno mienu so ye hwe ye politicians no se de ni kokosi omo so a ne homa ye sa ne be ye no ne mom ye nye afamu de kakran kakra ye Ghana na no ani ye ni bi wo ba bia ye enyi afemu de na yenhwese ye de oman no Fapem ebesi bebia ekro na watwe ye ni nkomo kakra ensem pinu an sisi ye but ye starting fan free enra ne entia ye started ye free enra ne se enra yem papa no mon kokra ne mrewa no a wo mo akọ pension a wo mo pension sika finance minister say wo de kwakoye debt exchange program a wo mo se omontiase no wo mo start wo mo picketing no eye Monday no nenra omunya hoho soronko ene se God your former chief justice Maame Sofia Kufu eno koye ene omo ekobodom peme of finance ministry ho wo se oyonko da no da etua yonko ho a entua duam etua wankasa ho wono so akọ pension bi ne sika ka ho won tenase enkoye ne bra ne Akufu ado ne wofase ne Akufu ado na busuani ne Akufu ado ntino wo tenase atwitwi ne no ba bi adro no oso mo kasa mo tire ho anyese ye yi o mayibone ano nti Maame Sofia Kufu ekoka mrewa ene nkokra no ho ema senior citizens omo ka che finance minister said da womo entiase ema saade ne enkoso na ne nsamo a wode atudwa kakra eni.
If they think they've reached the point of last resort, they should prove it to us and show us why this is the only solution. And in any case, it's not a lawful solution. So they should not even go there. Because if they change the law today, it will not affect what has already accrued. They can't take them to court because there's a contract and the contract said something. You did not, certainly in what I signed up, there was no clause in there which says when the government becomes and thinks it has become bankrupt, it will not pay you. So long as government has properties, I can sue them and I can claim my entitlements through there. But it should not come to that. I'm a Ghanaian citizen. There's today, but tomorrow Ghana will continue to exist with or without Kenuforiata and so on and so forth. But deal fairly, deal respectfully, deal properly with people whose rights you know you're trying to trample on. And you're trying to use cajolement and dubious arguments and sentimentality. Listen, when you are old, when you're a pensioner, when you know where every penny you spend and need comes from, sentiment does not arise. It's what is right that matters. So the years we've got left, by God's grace, let us live those years according to how we had after many years of working faithfully. I think everybody here and every pensioner worked faithfully. We should allow faithfulness to pay. Faithfulness, principles, excellence. We should allow it to pay. And even if the government will not allow it to pay, people have invested the fruits of their excellence, and you want to throw it away because you think.
Abusia entiwe eye kane Chief Justice Maame Sofia Kufu ene yete ne nka no na wamana nso ha osaso ede kakra soso efa eye ebinumo kyerese bebi a eduro no se omusiwa womo ensiu ene ehonkomo pi okasa kakra ede efa ho.
I'm a pensioner. I'm a retired person, and therefore if others are having a hard time because of this manner in which their contractual rights, me, I'm seeing it purely from a legal point of view, their contractual rights are being threatened, then I have to say something. I have to join them in solidarity. I don't need to talk to anybody involved in it. Their pain is my pain because I have retired sisters, I have retired friends, and so on and so forth. When the bell tolls, it tolls for all of us. If there is the need to restructure debts, before you even decide you're going to restructure debts, the first thing you need to do, I believe, is to look within what is fully under your control and see where you can cut this, you can postpone this, you can reprioritize, and be honest with the people of Ghana. Because of A, B, C, D, and F, we will shelve this. We will put this on the back burner. We will prioritize this because it has to do with education.
enti abusia we eye Ghana yemre bi atwam we kra de immediate ono na ekoye ema yenya eye justice kwasi ani yeboa ene woye Ghana ye chief justice no ma me Sofia Ekufu ene yetene nka no so ono so no pension yi wababi ni sika eka ho se ni sika kra nka ho a owo enuamema onuama no mo a wo mo aba pension senior citizens ya se eto ne eden kra no a kamrante ne maba wa ne wo ho enye wo mo a wo mo agi o musika e de atonuru anoma wuo ene ye de ense kwakọ musika se ye debt exchange program na wo mo no ansan a Ghana ebebo debi wo se eto ne eden na wo so omo kokoto a wo mo ebe kokot na ye man komo no amanfo fi se ma me no kwa okọ ho no no asesan komo na eye se ma me onye obi akeke se oyi se oye Ghana ye former chief justice eto nchene a meka ne se mampani na nado danko Akufo-Addo ne busuani ma me nka ne saa ne papa ebusua eho ena eye mame efri nti onye nchen kra ena ma enkomo no asesa ekakra ewo eye sa debt exchange program ne IMF ye koyi ehom na enkomo baako a na wotwi susu na sorry wo parliament ye say Kesel ato forcing mrasebe dwani wo mrasebe dwafie ma adehia wo mo ewo adwumako enyen esien abaton pesu aso oneye minority leader say what it just say baby agina no o say yes sama finance minister na oba na enema ni bi wo ho no ma oba be ya no na enema ni bi wo ho antiase no encheda nya adwuma bia.
Our colleagues from the MPP today attempted to smuggle the infamous CI for the Electoral Commission to be able to register Ghanaians using Ghana card as the sole identification, and also attempt to disenfranchise Ghanaians who intend to register as voters by denying them the opportunity to register at their respective polling stations. We think it's unfortunate, certainly deceitful on the part of our colleagues to make such an account. We are deeply sorry and worried about the situation because yesterday at the business committee meeting, nothing of the sort was discussed, only for us to come to the floor and to notice that the MPP, particularly the majority side of Ghana's parliament, has smuggled the CI into the business committee statement this week. We believe that what they have done really shows us how they want to work with us. They have worked with us.
And to where the new minority leader, Honorable Kesel ato forcing na yete no enkano woye mrasebe gani de ma desia wo mo ewo adwumako enyen esien abato empesua eso yankwa ma no so na minkodi nkomo kakra emra menkwa ma no so na minkodi nkomo kakra emra na yene Bishop Matthew Jemfi woye President Catholic Bishop Conference na yate se enkoma ye die efa debt exchange program ho bebi o minor ababedru na finance minister eka kire nse by March se yantiase na debt exchange program no ankose ne abanhwe ne mu se beko no ne yekoyetwema mentwe wo ho na by March IMF sika no ama Ghana bebo economy ne beji egu no yenkodi hu nkomo yentete ne se omode afutuo akọ edi ama ban no ene eye finance minister yenkodi hu nkomo kakra papa no pay am wache o
Sompa 93.1
papa mo wache no pay megiri se mpo no mu eye pa
nyame adom kenyina ye ho ye gisem nso mo ho ye
Erade adom yesoso ye ho ye pa na anope ni yetie se Catholic Bishop Conference de afutuo eko de amaban efa debt exchange program a ye de emerewa ene enkokra wo mo asomo mayi wo mo ebre sika wo mo de tonuro wo mo de bi to aduane die chop money ye de eko akoyo na wo so wo mo ntiase na efi Monday neighbor de bi wo mo kobodompem finance ministry honomo ene ba bi a yaba bedro so man no mutu mampani efo masem ne pa ne sei na mi busa se mofutu a mode ma mampani efa debt exchange program ene wantwi a eba ho ena na yebusa
yo anchana meyi wa no ya yetese ana yetese Ghana fu nyina ehu se media can Uforiata or he
Sompa 93.1.
they are feeling now yet. And it's a Kana about the 200 young DB. Na young friend, young 300 and Chibuya. The bank is a man, Befia. Ain't they say, and yet we I want to be such a then ya baby do her. Ye hear say, the better carry about the toy sweet and no do a dear field. Now,
Sompa 93.1.
and also, Yenina will be a yebi. There will be a case of 1 year BBD now on one year near the banner, near Yaki, Nayashia. Free or more money Shikasim and say. Ubia Usika Hubia, na Usika and Hubia. Say, if you can send a fiat here. What can I say? They are needy, not handling to near the banner, say, oh, course, oh, part of G, Usika dear.
Sompa 93.1.
Yeah, we won't find a fee. Young for M1. Oh, quite. About the country, and our bank in the country, we see can young farmer. Ain't this what country obey the would you abandon the court? And now say, obey the what you know. It is where she might be super. Ain't it the same in your air can say, Ubia more modern, Nayina fat quanya, etc. You did to me a year when she be a free home, a shika crane or not, but I am to create a young and the Kura, edit. Now, Edmund, Enna, ye, you teach a few more or mooning shika sim, no and some a being more teaching for my being a shika sim. If ya minority kura, almost so fair, so for. Any our mother that so ya who do I know, even a camo, a share so a camo be. Now, a new a chino, any a day to a buying chair. Yeah, but
93.1.
One more modern say, 1 year mouthful, Nina, the gun, Nina, you did to tap me if you say, Nina, you see a human warrior. Ain't more on Quam fat, said it. Now, didn't say, stay in a mayhem. If it's a dinner warrior, a man for Sika, or no, my young to say that. There would be Sika the two white beach and the yard. 80 said, you did the Abba, now says he can open a bonnet Bosiana or far. Oh, I say, only you can look at her, unless I was sorry, I know a fan. 1 a month for. Eyeku ahodoɔ ne ankora wɔ musika ɛda hɔ no wɔn wɔ mo nkasa Ghanafoɔ yɛaso nyɛ dili pii saa na mmom yɛn nyinaa te adeɛ no a asi no ate pɛpɛɛpɛ na ɛhunu sɛ sei na ɔte yɛyɛ nti amanfoɔ sei na akyi o nti mom yɛnyɛ sei na yɛn nyinaa yɛ ho atɔeɛ a megyere sɛ Ghanafoɔ wɔn bɛte aseɛ obiara ne wɔbɛka sɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛmu yɛnyɛ saa da and I'm minding say, yes, Ada. Ain't you one and Cassa? It didn't say, not a man one wants to show any enough from Moody. Ain't you only say any pen more Cassa young fancy dear? Would you seek out the truth? You can't say, but you way soon. Be I the mouth, a Hamunchi Moody, and will seek out there. The financial say, baby, I could do a year. You know, it be a juno, young father, the mother, and I say, it's here. Now, the Yaka to Pia to cook a cow. The bill sure what also say. One more, I didn't can be. A crowd of 1 year or the other 200, and she heard a walk on what would be a deed. What would be a toll more do and a year. Into a movie, who say, we should have cleared the Kurana, a woo and our Mukaku. Into any part more fun and sun cat. One more dear, no Kura. One more dear. Because I would need the would be the Kukura and ask him Puakura. fortunately ye enti saafo no also yi wo mu fie na ye wo bi mu so ho asebi nyame ahira wo sika wo ya no do enti akopine provision no beti ni wo makasa ke momo de ni edu ka enti fe ni edu ni ye fia enye yi momo de ni ye de tiwa ye enti momo modene ni nyina ye ti ho adwuma ne ye na saafo no wo makasa na wagige wo mo de no ebi ni bi nso ho a ne de no yi hia kora na wo ho sa wo sika ni di pa wo mo de ne de wo betime asa de ama aban na abobusia akere kakra anse na di aban ede ama wo mo eno betime tua ekani bi
Sompa 3.1
na ya chane ekadi o se di bi te se aban ministries bebre ba wa ye wo ebra na ye wo sika ni etumi betumi aye etuetu omoka so no also onu so ye bibi e de kire se abana so so etua kani bi nti sa ministries no ye hu se aban bi atumi de ketwa aye amana ye yie nti ye hu bi pese ye de ketwa a etumi ye yie no ade na won tumi no so na enye ketwa ye benya free ho ika na ebe kora no enye no be betu pia kani nyina na so betu akọka kakra ye nya no ho ama pia kani bi
okay
ebi nso ni se free HS ni ya manema ye nkacha aban ya free HS na so eka bebre o wa eba be ka ho ebi ni se sa maintenance yes shukuru ni ya manema yie ne eyi if you say, any Biane, any teacher for a week can come. They say, Kunyani, the Maniama, to throw in a bad into a sabbath, I cover for a count. And yet, one man out for Abaya Yebi. Or you say, Nankabi, and answer, say, baby, a room. Then to me, and trust some fast and your name, cousin. For me,
okay.
The old students.
Old students.
At the four. I buy more kind of chances here. I was saying, no more behind me. Yeah, Mammy, no better more you will walk.
Sompa 3.1
And the young can tell her.
Yeah.
Then to me, emphasis funds. A beautiful view on the chair. Kiala wants this idea at the man. Can I need a what you can? Give me a team and allowance. Me a training teacher allowance.
Aye.
Necessary for a year, and ya the bonnet. Because she says, see, Anna, you know, I have Bobusia, after Bosia, Mobusia, and fine yard on it. Ain't you know, Sandy money in our one son and share. Ye, Sandy money in a few. Now, those Yaka Trefi, Yaka Trefi, Yaka Trefi, Yaka Trefi. Who be a also. They want to do a dear. If you are shot, you are not, you are going to hold ye, or your budget, and you see casino. Well, I'm your money in a football phone, which you may yes, I'm here. Now we say, yeah, and then your farm, Cobbos, and you could only see a crowd, you are 2 years past again. It's me, guys, I'm your money in a yeah, man, in a dear new young cock, senses here. In your son, your money in a horse. You didn't get to crack a about it.
Sompa 3.1
a cady. Well, thank you. Idea you get to me.
You.
No more, you're not a treffy, and you're a treffy, and you're a treffy, and you're a treffy. Yeah, my dear. Yeah, never went. Then I no credit to Mamma, and I a passable. Yeah, passable. You giant and if you are not a fire, yeah. If you are not a yes. Now, so the wind media, and this year was here 3 book a crack. A guy, now near money be not a DPI can you be a crack for a sick at them. We are, if it's not an ashes here, and I say, that's what I do. One is some man, be I do a more canning near my no, yeah, codicate for Cata. Hey, you're watching. Thank you no more yes, yeah. Yentrim credit. Thank you. Then your mother I am of you. Sana man and Kofubi and did your mocha. But you know Macata. Oh Moncata. Now young to be a chain a could drink the chain. They are a boy who who covered in India money nearby. Yeah, for to drink a ceremony.
You.
Be a can move for the
Sompa
and I found what a
93.1.
person in few was saying from my end. You know, and Cassa, saying that you know, and in before or meaning she can send Binum or more ethical editor, said ye, she can't wait you must, a Bible on your time. Net the big battery, if you feel a man for any now or a funny, and not for any to be a honor in the Almode bar. You did say a yeno. And the MC had two abaying. Let me say, yeah, Catachre Ghana for instance. So be a cat and maybe a
Sompa 93.1.
for the Biana Winnet or dinner summer bar. The other band say, man, the Fiasi. Yes, he has here. Yes, he can tell me who he cow. I don't quite he can't win then. One time cat.
No crack.
What if he can anywhere? Obey
You.
would be buying comfort and I'll be any day. What do you know? They can't tell me anything. I'm about to come with Sikanda. He's been also in yet. He can't even go into a dear and he can't be asking your way, me win and taking the way and taking the way. Yeah, young tree will be more afforded. Kakra.
You.
And I say, you be a say, I say, they're crying, baby.
Sompa
And yet, then you will say,
93.1.
your side, your truth. Effort. Gamum, a buying sapphire, Edemo be answering yet to me. Now, one for 4 BC cry this one. Then the panel before the other man and say, and I won't even turn a group in a unity. Now, we can any panels were free. So we are tired and so and it's no one getting you. If you want to go, a month from someone to face our name, and he gives a young sir. A day you Ghana for your soon yet.
You, Bishop.
Airport on Kuadia, the Guinness of Minadeboa.
You.
Sompa 93.1.
Bishop, Nyamin Sira pa no pay yeda se no adagia when ye dear my bibia ni na chiri so a ye be sa bo pinu bi Nyamin Sira.
You know, mention that city.
You. For a Bishop Matthew Jemfina yenena kwa kodin komono wono ene president eda Catholic Bishop Conference ano ena debt exchange program ene ho enkomo womo wode afutu ekwama abai ne se enkomo no abai eni ne se ne yebeya yebeti ase na nkwesa asa abai na enya na de bi eno no ase wode ase ba bi na obi anti ade na se wono nko an ati ase eno omo nye wo madwene se wo mu chechiri mu ame ati ade na se ene konko hono mo sa wo wa yesi o senior kasi ya Ghana Medical Association penning for the krata babontin they won in ekose when abanye na dwene se wo si omo pensions ho kra ni nyina kwakwaye nkomo a ya ba bedu sese ya gidi se senkantiase ya adwuma enke nu ba bia ye wo sese kojopoku nsafo atena se yebedi nkomo na mamenko amano senamene Dr. Edu Anane Entwi eni enkomo ye papa nom pension fo a womo esika say finance minister ede ne nse kwa akoto so na omoso womo ntiase no wono ena convener ede ma wunum efi dwada womo ahyase akopekete wo finance ministry ho ebesi enra yebebusa wono se bibia sesa na anase stella ejina bebia ejina mame ene Dr. Edu Anane Entwi eni nkomo doc ya mo achi anope yo
yeah ya
me oba papa na enra ya tese mone finance minister Ken Oforiatta ACI bibia sesa na
the big bride meeting no be we there na ono fiti ase no de no see momo de ana yen sum so akire se isuma enyi o chechiri mu se wan suma
Sompa
o kata nu gawa bedu be bi na peto oton afi onye obi ento maybe ade akokoye ni opeso ye but so akire se ye de boss me cry no nya ne ton ti na ye to ye ya to say kura confirm say ogoni say maturity e bedru na wiye na di nyan ne abosumi sia bia mfaso e ba e di tutu to yendru no na me kire ne obi okra boss no ne ti enfie du obi ade boss kura o de ye we la ma ne mane ne nana no ti ja dia o ka se family kama me e bu mi dia se tambia be wu na ma no o dia se e de ma onwe ho se peti e ton e be bre nti onye ti na jimu obi han ka te onwe yin e no ma yin na pe so o ni yi ba konsume se ade ne voluntary nti se on pese o ba se a te lo an se o to be di a won fa wo bo so ma and so me chere se ono wa ye juma e wo ya dia na me ye capital market securities no o di ta bank and o ye ti ye juma ya tin na o ka
Sompa 93.1
my juma e wo securities and exchange commission as a regulator. Na me do in temperance was a director general of securities and exchange commission. Nti minim say meninu ni enu de as I say yete anema yekin ase there will be a case my exempt wa as is no yewum bebre as say wow can say me ma me family ma no because was exempt wa no o kire o say wo ka me do with it me ni ho
Sompa 93.1
nti bomodia na o de kura na mekoso aye tani me ye ma oda no epise that how we dey me ni ho asentia betumi atia betumi aye ho de bencha na de was for di this year no akira say yes wo de me ni o how ho nti pekura I don't need exemption no na se o ka se ni o bo betia no e be ka se sika no mintia enti sa bi me pese me yen hihye fufro mo amaka ide mo de mintia bete me yen hihye
Sompa
fufro
93.1
na se hihye fufro no o gida o se me de hihye fufro no be masia na wo ni cover ana se wo ni bibia e ko ho ban e kese e ti se obi a ya ka kire se wo di ide asembi ni ho enti kuram na me yese ne me yema oda no na wo de ya me se ntumi enti brabaju fro na wa o se na bi nkwaje fro no wo de no asemba ho a eno na obroni be ka se I told you so na se that ka kire o
93.1
habi anya mintu ya iti na kama ma ofofro enti se ka se gina ho se ye nyi a na ya gi atu se aban se sa di we de wa nya o ntumi ntua so ye se ubetumi atu o ntumi ntua ye ma ensisa no enti so kire do na o se bibi ni nti ha o ntumi ntua na ke se ye no ba ka kire da se ka kire se wa nya ntumi ntua enti na me ti mo me di foforo enti so so ye ke ye dentem bra wan ka to aka kilometer na USP wo die die metumi aye ko adwuma nyina enti me mpese me sisa no
okay
me sisa no se e de se sika dada kura da ye se bi no me de ye ne sa de be de se we sika dada we de me sisa no enti me de foforo ba kura wo die dada we de wo de ba ebe tadia magic de wa se ba ne sa se to ya sika na ye se bi no de de ye sika ana ye fan se se sika e dada nyina na 100 cities no de ya sika enti ubetumi akoso de 100 cities no ediga the 50 ni adi nyina ya sisa e na wa wo kura 50 ni adi nyina o de se o se ga me sisa me gina ma wa be 50 no me kura mu a 50 no so wa fi wo sisa na se o se wo 50 na wo no won sisa e be tu be na wo ko joma e be tu 50 na ko
Debbie
ko de wa ka ti o se 50 no ya nyi bio enti na fabra be gi foforo enti wa fa wo 50 na ko gi foforo na se ko jwa na se ya nyi 50 na o ga se ka ti o 50 we ye e be ka kra en tra de bio 100 years, and can't say a better son. If they say, a because why you Sana exemption,
Etie. Na
no, I just say, who the idiot? I can't be doing the idiot. I can be any. Nekoso ama atena ho se ne etida no akopum bra ebe macho.
Okay.
Na aka die intumi wo mo de no wo die metumi wo aka die intumi inti na mesisem
yo
ndi se wa ma mesisem a ege se wan kasa no waje ato ho se
o nsesa na doctor doctor mo picketing enra ena mode first make an say first batch ekwa wiye say etoa so na say finance minister so say ne meya na meya mo be ne dey
so me sa ne pese ye no dia ene finance minister no onye ne sa no pese o meya onye ne sa se o manya enu mpanifo ebi no mo ti say wo papa eno maame na so o ma ba be pikiti na so e yo fe I'm picking the meaning of finance minister no better. If you are tickets in or here, I mean, say, I bet you in the and ray or here in the figures, no one say, and you may cut it. That's a part or means you mobile rule, and family holiday. Not saying who on my eye, saying who on my eye. It means that, like I said, we are all for cost. Of course, we are next year who on my eye getting. You buy, I so and check, right? You who be in whose idea be that? In whose idea be that was independent time crying who then go crack up picketing.
Yeah,
independent, and children maybe I say, and Cochrane Mirwa, Eco
Picketing.
It's when they are back. As I was saying, wound here, whom the officer.
But doctor ebinum so kire say baby a yedru no say ye mian ho kakra na say ya nye we ya oman ne bebo kra no so me
wan saka no oman no bebo a bi sama won say Argentina pension funds 30 billion wo yi free mu and do yi free mu oman no emmo na ye 2.2 and I say 2.5 no if you more man no be bo.
Okay.
30 billion free o man no more. Now for 2.5 free more and o man no be bo.
Okay.
That question no no.
You.
When you take 30 billion free the 2 billion now for free more o man no be bo. And now say enkofo ekase any market here, Eddie Americo, and Kitwana, Menko. Okay, 30 billion pension funds, 30 billion. I don't know who you're free, no. I'm out to say, I didn't see more.
O mine be bo na mum Kitwa no na
2.5 no. Here be 2.5, 2.6 no. And now you free woman be bo.
Yo.
So can I see
yo doc next week Monday mo be sa akọ finance ministry wa na okay ya te say Wednesday mo be share finance minister e wo parliament no kre
ya ti say speaker ka say obomombra Tuesday no nti ya say ye commanding nyame boa Tuesday no ye nko finance or ye be kwa kofeni e be si e wo parliament but they say so ya ti the minister say onya kwan Tuesday no nti obekọ Thursday it say that no obekọ Thursday dia ene na maybe ajuada brother ukiara ni nyina ye wo ministry ho na ya wada no akọ kuti ne wo ka wo parliament.
Yo, dog, anope ye dase pa nyaminshraw pa mamenko straight eye kodwopuku na mene no enisa me sure say debt exchange program ya yedi hu nkomo ofia hai me sure so de nani edi akire pa na baby a yeduru say ye mere wane ye nkokora wo mo abire o mo mogeni age o man na si ho no mo wo mo esempo na o mo teko o mo di tondro anom awuo baby a ya ba bedro ni kodwo ma che
Minya me da wase.
Me yiri sempom ye.
the patching ahoɔden wo media nurse will be as a boko now so
Eradi adom amanfo say one now yet the youngest amongst nipa be 11 o say 12 omayi omoti say omope NPP flag bearer no so nko na wo ye obi a wo ye nimdifo eba eye energy ene ehon nkomo a baby a Ghana ye duru sese no ade a Ghana fo su hu pa eye energy ye petrol buo ye si akofa bi kura the debt ayi gold for oil but still ye petrol buo ye hu difference bi a ewo hu bi a diesel buo ye hu difference bi ewo hu bi a ene baby a ye gina sese amanfo fi say ye kwa 2024 elections no ye ntimi nyi energy hu nkomo emfem firim ye ntimi nyi ye petrol buo emfem firim because petrol no so te a automatically affect bibia ewo mayi mu nti kwadwo se oba kwadwo na montu no ati say eno de mede to ho no mo ye ni that exchange program enkomo kakra wayo enkomo ye di enkomo ofia
we twa pan no mu na wa load no
na load no mizim
we ya me that say I said you kind yes I'm the youngest
yes
but the only one with gray hair.
We are the youngest
but the only one with gray hair.
Anyway, they observe you.
I'm the youngest.
I'm Pampo Munina Sakura.
But me kwa na me wo gray hair.
Aye.
Omo mumbo Sakura kraka yomo. Anyway, on a lighter note, mechia Kumasi my Asante mine say me ba Kumasi na me bechia mo na me be tina programs ni din komo na mani age. Me time ba Kumasi. Me ba Kumasi so me time tina afidie so Kumasi. I think I should do more. And cry afidie ni doso. I'm
if you
na Kumasi so Asante mine mu no me ba na metumi discussing nyoma ha Asante mine impuntu a na mani age kakra. I think say bright the be offer na ya na times so hard na kakra ntina na me no but say the owo Kesbin na me na oba ha so eja madaroma enti yenkoso debt exchange we minua ya say be drum pempensu ya yedri say ye maame ye papa nom ye nananom ejina ewiaso so om kakra om bedi na say mpanimfo na ye hwe wo mo akra bi wadi 21 o send me message say ono so koto bond na on sign ana man sign mbaba yowa youth omo hwe omo dachi also to 6-year bond which is it might mature 27 to 2027
yes
eni onim de onye
so on sign ana say mon sign
because ono no say opapa japadi bi odija no sika onyae no na obi advice ne say onko to government bond no de hwe ne hu school odi tua school fees nti ye tua no by annually afibia no onyamienu nti e ba no de ebia ma onuanom na omo ebusa me say enei onkoje anamane nkoje so enyam panifo nko na affect wo ye wo mbabunu a omo so bi japadi ba bi di omo nsa eno so akodi wo eno omo de hwe omo ho eko school ehwefie asifim but you see ozi ebusa ye ho asem bako eye den ni bi pia na no nipa pia brobro nsem bebre so but me putting it down to responsible government. Responsible government.
And I mean abedru baby a yedru
because you see minya empensen and ya kan so much politicians ministers also we are in government and they will do the now we brush you aside because on the position
Sompa 93.1
yen you see abebu governance democracy yen nipa no yen nyina yentumi enye decision ene ye wo se kudi yeso president yen nyina ne ato abama nipa akose die so ye betua to amaw na o de to no ayeden ahweye na wumpo no untumi nye ni nyina ni ntino ye asoafo no mo so hwe various sectors no emaw but yen nipa no ye power ye de ama president no na president di bi amaw would you believe say obedru ministry bi lift aba wo kosoro minister bedru ho a na body kaka say twen na minister nkwa ansa na wo wafro yet no one is saying amene ahomaso any irresponsible government and a bedru ha what just say enti say oh yeah dear going forward say the muadi no yes omundi yade mfufuo bi eda ho na abo bi abedi yes fufuo no abo adi tinu ondinko ubebo ada
Debbie
ya what you see look, there is a lot of things that come into play. Nipa pi ka say oh ya SMTB into me SMTB. There is a number the finance minister needs to get. There's a number.
Okay.
Because say no everybody has to put their mind to. Inti sa number no yeah to me I reschedule sa debt na we cannot get the IMF approval. The IMF gave us a task. Say because it's not only internal debt, there's also the international one. Not only domestic debt, there's also the international debt. See, we're domestic now. I think any abroad so can brofa kesi.
No, for so just say local crowd near brain any international near Ben.
Well, international no is a bit a hono. Aha is personal because you see, they said your mami, your mami so for your kufuku jina hon. Sika and the daho unya so kakra. International no is a market where escafo the dom sika koma broker and fund manager and all so into sikani bi sika na wo no. So it is not really a personal thing. Into hono it might be easier. The be Hagan and they say for the next 5 to 10 years we should forget the bond market because it is going to set a very bad precedent and no investor will now going forward want to buy a Ghana bond. Not Ghana bond was safe because if you say you defaulted that Libya and then you withdraw. Inti asfem eha. But me they me feel say emwediko say yenjai na yenya no obia yeti bush of kasa yeti papa eduana kasa ni nyina ni dey. What are we doing going forward? So far, maintain government, Nanado Abain, Ministry of Finance, the key critical savings are we are still talking about Agenda 111. We are still talking about some critical, I won't call it critical. We are still talking about some projects for me for now.
Projects in the
my agenda
111.
There are so many mini lists but there are so many fancy projects are we here. Nancy you say ya call air coma obia or co-parent
yes a government rental assistance scheme.
It's a simple. There is a very simple solution to that problem. Changing Mrano, stopping landlord from collecting advances from tenants. Simple.
Ever solve that problem, no?
But why are you going to pay? Who government no the Yesika Ekutia advance a landlord, which is illegal.
Okay.
Change the law. Amanone, ya Joe security deposit. Near Joe 1 month in advance.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay, Tinka, this month and then come to
because you pay to live in.
Okay.
So you change the law to say security deposit. Security deposit is refundable. Say nipa de be share the why you feel ho or the be share or the be say ho. Na so the be say wa be say say the okwe hu no na what to afiri mu a uwie na se bibia okay or the security deposit amount. But the security deposit is refundable. Ye ni kuro bia so.
Okay.
Then you pay a month in advance. Enti utia to stay. Enti anyone ko ba say rent enye 31st. Or rent 23rd.
Okay.
Your rent cannot be on the 31st. After na bosumi aso akopeska. Enti by the time at 23rd don't you rent no. By end of the month we default on rent. Enti was a sisa imrano.
Yeah.
Matua to live in. But me the first na me get tenancy na. My next rent is due on the 23rd.
Okay.
Because you change the pika around that time.
That time.
If you chow car no chow rent. It is a one chow renter. By the end of the month, no, when you have na overcome brofubia, what default rent, then you get notice say what default rent. Then if there is subsequent default, the landlord can give you notice to evict.
Okay.
But I will see a change in Mrano. And yes, ye kwa tem sika yini. See they kwa kutia advance ama landlord. Now she saying we are juma for pay slip bra for we bra na ye tem sika yini no en fa mo bosia. Why? When the simple solution change the law.
Okay.
What I say? Enti there you know be braye baby I was say no. Your problem. Enti when you are trying to now say see 101 hospitals. Is it possible in the situation we are in? Nancy you be try sort for swami interchange. Mama yen started afibia ye fa chokunsan down. You be who how many years be take care build this swami interchange though. Because I'm reliably informed, say, even the feasibility is not completed. The feasibility and the drawings for the interchange is not completed. Me boa obi framing kan say obuana feasibility ni drawings ni. Munya what you say? Yet na opposition no. Me matern TV so 12 years.
Okay.
TV3 any joy news. You can say be say governance is supposed to be seen, not heard.
Governance
is supposed to be seen. Ubia share ni party, ubia share ni surroundings, or share baby or tea, and or the who say, oh, ye be man as only be man. When you out here, and to say, oh, can't send be an answer, or the anu and a boom, or the anu nebu mine. Yan fan no nebu mine. Also, any paranoid, the away. Ye be cha. Swami interchange, Ubi contractor or
David.
Then what's the point? You be here short cutting here, then say contractor near ready. So many me call them by OT. Baby, I G I acquire short cutting for almost hospital. No, a whole fu ama ye G hon kra na bubu.
Agenda 111.
Agenda 111. Yen starting po baby, I G I de be no. Look, the bottom line is that the MPP government, which is the NATO-led government, we've done some marvelous, we've done wonderful things. What I say, free SHS. Free SHS is a good thing, but there are problems. I know the problems that occurred through when we started doing the double track and needing problems. Sorry, the woman can see me. Infancy mind. I know the problems are the kid is going through. So nobody can say free SHS no problems no problems were, but we need to solve it. It's a problem no why you solve a problem no free SHS no primary say near to chinika curriculum teachers for 3-4 years ni you doing printing books ni way. Those are challenges, sir. I will say that you will see car. Yeah, they fix it. You will hospital.
Sompa 93.1.
We're calling Zuma. You will hospital. Your papa, you knew Kwamsi Fakan. And the status of all your foundation, auto incubators.
Yes.
Amankwara. You catch out in Kwara Omu or Ghana. Because of small technology at any hospitals, beer. Na COVID by ye, Sika, ya send COVID one, minya, we measure.
Yeah.
Inquara omu inquara foforo. You see light be omu nya enomunya sa cerebral palsy ni sa ni nyina hospitals bebre eni bi. An kora bi wo ha ene o yare bi anke wo no ade kakra bi ane bonye din wo ha anke ni sa yare ni wanya. Those are the things government should pay attention to. Na savings any here.
You be on cutting the size of the government ministers.
I have a problem with that. You see, yeah, now in PMP, no nipe pinti abayase. So okay, say abaying inclusive or cut it down the size of government. What does that mean? Does that mean say a jume be also be mema ye nyana?
Okay.
Jamaica say ministries be fine. I can maybe give an example. Transport. Before no na aviation is a transport I say. Railway is a transport I say. And they to give focus.
Yes.
So the aviation ministry would first not a department under the ministry. And he said yes, give focus to the aviation industry into your ministry. A juma omo nyena yenhuru so mfaso ni ntino na nkofo se aban so. But if you are getting accountability, and they Nana do buy also open them. So no be ministers be bring. Sanka abai no e tumpon nanko bia score no 120% e Ghana ha anka obi become ministers asem. Obi anka because he can justify why our appointees are ministers. But We have gone back to that conversation. But nipa biswo, ye de kitwa bi ayeda. In 92, near yes, 15 million population. 1992 near 15 million.
Okay.
It is another ministries, the ministers, it's understandable. Then there was no energy. It was energies and mines.
Okay. 92, energy and mines.
And today, crowd, the subcommittee in Parliament is energy and mines and energy.
Mines and energy.
It's same what the ministry was. But in you to meet the ministry, mines and energy. Debbie, mines is a huge area. You need a whole ministry to take care of mines and natural resources. Even me Kujupokuma say Ministry of Energy should be split to power and oil and gas.
Power and oil and gas.
Because you need focus. You see, who are two deputy ministers? Bako share power, Bako share oil and gas.
Oil and gas.
One minister. What's the point? Why don't you just split it into two and just appoint a minister of power, a minister of oil and gas? Okay. Why the 3 or 4 ministers in one ministry or be deputies?
Okay.
Meanwhile, every single document goes to the minister. Then the minister will decide who he gives the document to. But over 2 ministries, not 1 minister. Then we now vet a special assistant. You see, in their regions, no any deputy ministers. Do you know what they have? They have presidential staffers in all the regions assisting the minister. Find out.
Deputy ministers any honorable.
Your presidential
staffers or more regions, you know.
Or more assisting minister, yes. Find out. You can make calls to all the and find out. Every region now has a presidential staffer who is assisting the minister because minister so he needs a deputy. So maybe point I make and say, yente abay amambu na say.
Yeah.
So you collapse ministries near the ketwa. It will be too big for one person to be a minister. Now it was all kofa directors, consultants, then ni nyina no yibichianeka. Say you be minister. Now item 13 on the door swan. Let's trim the item 13. The allowances, the benefit a minister gets. We should focus on the problem. What's the problem? Okay. If you say you're a minister nya land cruiser, minister nya allowance way, minister you say unya dine, unya way. No, if you call you're a minister, we unya.
Okay.
So that the person is focused to do the work he's focused because governance is charity.
Governance is charity.
Of course, it's only in Africa where governance will be ni kapre unko school no actually or ba mu pe no land cruiser ba ko LX570.
Yeah.
Why is easy for a minister or a prime minister or a chancellor to write a lovely letter to the prime minister or to somebody say resign? Because only BBD. Nansenya the minister or resign or London.
There
be no. Just recently there is the Afghanistan origin.
Okay.
Or Nona YouGov. He owns YouGov. Only parents they own YouGov.
Okay.
Then there was a problem with almost taxes. And why I'm not sure. Beautiful letter come out Richie Sunak say, I have served, I'm happy, this, I'll work with you, but I cannot let my problems be your problems. I resign. Lovely letter. Because you scamming. Richie Sunak is one of the richest men in the UK.
Yeah.
And the wife is one of the richest men in the UK. And they assemble a lovely letter and say, I resign. Because all the survey is service. Me kojo poko be too franca. Me Juma. I've been a businessman for 21 years.
Okay.
21 years.
Okay.
So now me skeni, but I'm okay. And me here say me ko first car ko sit down. Cause Kumasi ha uba Franchin bra baby a typical transport estate. Me na another room. And that is why you too. What I say? Minim if you out him maybe a 3-bedroom or share and then a heliki now how me see hey now you na kofu sit down kakaka be 13 bedrooms you know how do they maintain it? Because here they kakreya your team you know masa maintenance nko a problem.
Enyasem ketwa.
What I say? In life me kojopoku there me dream pension who say you need to be comfortable. And everybody has what makes them comfortable.
Who suggests say going forward, yemfa omo build their careers.
Well, if they step up into politics, they won't do it. Me, look,
Africa politics in a different
even at home, people were like, Master, but I have decided,
Okay.
because I think, we need to have businessmen like me, practical businessmen. You see, there's a difference. Being human and for also a businessman, only businessman.
Okay.
Businessman, what be a human? What are you businessman? Me, be a human since 2001. And I'm a being human and Miami Shasu. Gas Up Oil, FKP Route, Pan African Capital, all those companies I'm practically involved. Recently, I have Lambel Ghana Limited, which is diagnostics lab.
Okay.
I'm involved in my business. So I have practical business experience, and I think that it will help in the governance space. But because of what happens there in Intino, nipadi nyina stays out. Then na you go school. Sabi ne kra na bia won chia no. Omo na sese ene.
Yes.
Omo abamu a omo die so. And in every year group, show omo ko politics mu, na show omo ko doctor ko engineers.
Yeah.
Omo ana school bibia ni ye boko konte don't know dey chire no omo na they end up in politics. But quiet, learned, educated, being trimudono, they go to medicine, engineering, this field, and they stay away from politics. Yes,
Adentia. Yeah, so dirty politics in
BBBT. On say you son, if you take a class of 40, you move first 10, my being pano, be a doctor and a medical doctor.
And you know, it was a doctor and a lawyer.
Lawyer, non lawyer and come home. First, a lawyer and come home. And name a lawyer become. Me your group, Upukuari, AN group, Nancy and your lawyer bako.
Nancy and Monia lawyer bako.
Yes. Na lawyer and come home. First, no. Na my being first 10, no. Ubi hanya law.
Doctor.
Ubi a medicine. Engineering, bebem, but 1 or 2 be the engineering. Say, your papa engineer now, to first 10 engineer, bebem. Then 10 to 20, no. Pharmacy, Akito, those ones never back. Ufri 20, 30 now. How now humanities, beba?
Yes.
Or more arts, commerce, no, because those days, not science class, no, you have sharks, no, and a buffet, and a science class. That it is the way you training in school, and the teacher for no share. Tomo mabino, omuko science. What being up so commerce and as a papa anuba kunto. Ah, now what being out commerce and as
arts, yeah.
It is the way we were trained in the country. Then Oma to me uncle school maybe a form 1, form 2, form 3. Dino. Yes, uncle she answer Nujuma.
Yes.
Na muna munko school no. Oma ye you make dinner muso mi madie and uncle she answer Nujuma. And to we school now ye doctor no. Now we can't say that come on.
Na dia koma ne omusi
dia also
born na ye na di no no fix ka na ma
o pata dia sha kwa sorry a na ko koma dia
na dia kwa koma no apama ma
no ye yi de say onya de na obusuan san djuma no onye dia atade koma ne say
ompama ye.
So the focus in our upbringing is different. It's wrong. The learned Oshe, Gianni Versace, Christian Dior, all the famous designers, they are intelligent people in their own field. They are not mathematical, they are not scientific, they are not physics, they are not chemistry, but design. They understand designs. They see things in a different way. So people being filmmaking, creative arts. There are people being in creative arts. Machine now, machine no, picture. Say the unya lighting no.
Yes.
So those are the things that we need to encourage to change the way things are now. But back to the original conversation that you're having. If you are to basically say shrink your government, like what people are asking for, you will end up with a bigger ministry and more rot and maybe corruption there than it is now. At the contra, your ministries move is to give focus. Just that we need leadership to exert accountability. That's all.
But this time, President Ache ministries anymore. But Omo failies ana mekano.
There was a ministry called
railways.
No, there was a ministry called monitoring and evaluation. Some ministry in the crowd see a guno. So if you believe in the monitoring and evaluation
of appointees,
that should be the only ministry and Quebeca. Because all the others will have now failed because the monitoring and evaluation will have evaluated them and found out say by nay, all the ministers, all the ministries are there. The one that is not there anymore is the monitoring and evaluation. It tells you that the person there doesn't believe in that thing that he started, which is the monitoring and evaluation. Because Anka will believe in it, Anka won't know. Whether you created it into a smaller unit in your office or whatever, no, you gave it prominence as a ministry. If you believed in it, you should have resources, put more people there to evaluate your ministers, and when you are giving a report to the power on idea, sack the person.
Ebinum the suggestion ba say baby a yedru e debt exchange program no ho a ye oluman fo ne ye mrewa no ko parliament ne na Dr. Duana ne ntwe ka kire no ebi the suggestion ba say adan no monko president na ho e Jubilee House enko kan kire ne say president ye mate no ye nyina ye mrewa ne nkokora ye mate no baby a yedru ni ye sika ye de to adru nom ne o finance minister e de ye ni suggestion as well.
May I have a different view? I honestly think that Ken Ofori-Atta, no disrespect to him, should not have been the one leading this thing. No.
IMF had a winning debt exchange program.
He should not be the one leading this thing.
Let's just say, wow, party MPs ni biya jene.
Oh, na se.
Ni omo ye no.
No, but my personal, I couldn't make us up. Me ne me rebe bo hobosia. Na what to say about Busen and the following day you would Dubai. Me could Dubai, me ran could be, but me would Dubai, with social media, me yet time would Dubai. Scan and Bobusiano, whether I had one and one, but this kind of boo. But I time while I won't be social media. Time ni be Drew say, Mintrias cana, Minemi Rinya. Na Minemi Rasan veteran when him say, yes, sir. Sikana ye bo obusiano sro fa my time kakra nyintua ana se fa kyeyen ana ahokyeraba my more second scenario what who say social media me time wo Dubai no say no na time aso yantumi antua what say me rene mako apam mafifi oni agaware say me bema sempani ye muska ko gye ye say wapam me na me renko aba wanim say obesre se osrew man mre no fantua sika no na numpo na ho kyeraba na wa onim de asi me kunu say ni say which one would you be upset and which one would you be happy to do the forgiveness?
Sompa 93.1
the big catch here
Matias
yes so nipa na obia bo afu no it's Ken Ofori-Atta. That is why everybody says Maninko. So if there was a different finance minister leading this negotiation, the anger will not be the same.
Yeah, it's true.
The anger will not be the same. Yeah, Papa can say, on in the Kotina Hall, why you that or data bank, if it was a different person with a somber mood, now or the assembly said your call, you know,
yes,
the thinking will be different. Because he benefited from the loans and all these things. So why should they lose out? Because he is the wrong person to negotiate. Okay. Look, e-levy. Civil society went into a meeting for like 2 hours with him and other ministers.
Yeah.
At that time, we went very straightforward and said, look, instead of 1.5, on accept minority in a position of 1%. And at that time now, yes, you know, 1% now, and would have gotten more revenue than actually this year, no, and he has started 1%. So Nipana only the negotiation, no, it's not the person anybody wants to negotiate because on the anger is towards him because we feel say on why then he has caused the problem as a finance minister.
Okay.
Maybe, like I said, I don't have. Look, personally, I think he's a brilliant person. Everything he did, he believed in what he did.
Yeah.
Just that time has proven that what he knows and how he did and what he did does not work.
Yeah.
Into Yadawasi. Why you be Bema meaning in a It's simple. no be for somra nyanse ni ba ku futri so but the insistence say ono need negotiation on we IMF. Don't you think say even with the IMF a new person coming in with a new thinking you come and tell us say you've done IMF negotiation in record time? No, you did not. You were told the things you need to do in record time. What negotiation did you do? The IMF told us what we need to do. And we signed off to it. And we are now coming to Ghanaians and telling Ghanaians, see you. What was the negotiation between us and IMF? It was a no-negotiation. Because your back is against the wall. You've defaulted. Uniska. The IMF was telling you what you need to do. So we did not negotiate in record time. We were told what we have to do in record time.
Okay.
But they make look, Ghanaians are bitter. And they are bitter because they feel say Nipana only negotiation is the wrong person. Opan na odi nyoma pishi mu ne ko fam
na so abza for say o join ya mene kojopoku nsafo a na edi nkomo anopei oyobi a wa bene ye pa wo energy ho na sesei wayiniti se delegates one MPP amanyuku nim emfatumi ma no na oni party nanimu emfomu nko breaky 8 2024 elections oye the youngest among empenifo a womo ayi omuti ena okache se ono nko asusu na we grey hair ono nko a ena we grey hair ena oyiniti se delegates entwaba emfa emano na only the NPP in breaky 8 2024 kwajo who believe in early Congress and say party no enchen senye mumra HSA 11 months to elections some more power and was a mokotwaba a flag bearer early Congress and as a munchen next year January na makwakotwaba no
ye ko January na ebumra January to December 11 months so I think say no be bumra so I think Mrano okay, 11 months, minimum of 11 months.
Yes.
But December or January, it's almost the same. Me feel the problem abana ni pepi kan ho asem no. Enye presidential no na problem wo ho.
Okay.
Sitting MPs no na problem wo ho. Presidential ni there whatever happens it will be around November, early December or January, which wouldn't really be that bad. Me Kojopoku dey bebo ami. Because say the nipa pi nim no me na me ye candidate I say ye start ye no na nipa pi nim me into me bo apro me ho akire me started last year akoyie pa right now we have about 85% visibility name recognition obomi dia nipa pi hu so abrante na ope frank to no until now is going well but time helps but the problem is that there's going to be disunity nkofu bi be kan sembi be kan enyoma bi etia o kan na o kasa you hear time to bring everybody together. I had a problem in the war.
Okay.
Situation in 2007. There wasn't enough time to heal the wounds into your co-opposition. So, but the bigger challenge is not really the presidential. The bigger challenge is the sitting MPs. Because the main thing is sitting MPs no want their election done before December. The president wants it done after December because the president thinks if they do it before the budget, he might not have the numbers in the house to pass his budget, which is his last budget. Sanamati. Say no credit, me meeting the man could be. But they're mati no. What you say? Whichever way, no parliamentarians need to hold a different view. Say they need because NDC will be your modian and saying sitting MPs.
Me, is it me? NDC be your modian me. Yeah.
So I was said, Nipo obey and share. The problems at the constituency will even be more. Because nipa be challenging nipa be and we be challenging you should know who is challenging you very early so you can prepare now ujani too late now there's spring of surprise now we be challenging you no lucy ni nyina no so will create a problem for us to win those constituency seats be was saying no 137 here see e be den ye be ko nipa bi wa ha ombeye ye nim so ombeye we just say what seats ni bi wa obi so ko independent into man nko independent unopposed.
Yes.
All those things will come up. And I think say for the MPs, no sitting MPs, there, make Kojopoku Minjini say or say next year. Or say this year. Not 2024.
Yeah.
Clean slates, strength, vitality, vigor. To now face election in December. But here the elections are next year. Now fina the Tawano you be Easter and Sanya to me aye ebe hatching kakra.
MPs no so omo assurance omo de ma president according to your sources no say omo assure no say even if certain MPs no omo to aba no wie na so omo lusu a omo de Dr. Makesibe Ebo a case study ma president say Makesibe Ebo a elusu wo Eastern region, but that time no na chairman of the finance committee of parliament olusu ye nyina echi no obae ebelidi emomo passe budget adwuma bia na oso ye ntomo assure president say omo yenko ne ntem because ate say presidency na call for menka ni say we no say indile na MPs ne call say chinchina yenko ne ntem and ya tete say national executives no so support say yenye early congress ni ntimi nya time ni hili ni ema no ama case study.
I think say no beboa the November election, be it November or earlier than November, it's okay. I mean, whichever way, no, yeah, we must start about pro because you see, it's kind of 10.
Yeah.
10 now, no, it means there will be a super delegate.
Yes.
And no, regional executive committees. You know, also Kona Common House now don't coach. We started that. Not because if you also Western North Kushia, the beautiful team led by Chairman Ama. And Pays Utia Memano Achi. Now we share the team now. It went well. All the chairman came. Chairman Kukuska, the dean of the chairman, Honomi Yakitwe, 9.
Okay.
This is Santia 46. You know, it was a very good meeting. But Yeguswa, no, you're quiet, you mother room for people call. You call quietly. It's
submarine.
Submarine. The KMP campaign, no, it's a submarine. Into a very focused exercise. Very focused exercise. People pinning tears on fuse no, it's not. There is a electoral college. You need to sit with them, talk to them. Their alternatives are offer. A few Macan radio station go Kumasi say Ashanti region is becoming a problem. Because Ashanti region executives are not giving the same platform to say other regions, no Emma candidates.
Okay.
Ofre chairman no crana at times or move our phone.
Bias.
No, I will say some bias. Ofre say or say ofre. Utumini chairman kasa.
Kasa.
If you are ofre chairman, unya chairman. How do you now even arrange such a meeting?
Yeah.
We just say if you be ofre chairman usankano. Ofre other executives. Any chairman kasa. But only chairman so. Where that cosa? That's it. And you know, Papa Lemba in Zambia, I think was a bit unfortunate. We are hoping say a bit changing. Now, the way other regions receive aspirants, the Ashanti region will also do same because look. Leadership contest, a conversation of ideas. In Ashanti region, Ashanti man puntu akechre. Yeah. Me ball me wafa bant my voice ball few boys. Look, if you sit with Bafwa, Asante man put to Hano. So if you say Kumasi there, yes, you can hear from Bafwa. And Kumasi traditional council, and I will blueprint on Pese Kumasi eye. Etino nipa eba. Na Ashanti regional executive, the biggest World Bank of the party. Also more executives. No more Ashanti man puntu eden. Too much. Na mutie die o once empa ema Ashanti man. Yeah. Na nom tenasia. De bia de no mosre. Impuntu. Yeah. Se kroi embaburu nyina etu konkran.
It's true.
Embaburu nyina etu konkran.
It's true.
Enti na nanom no ombe na nanom of bien. Ene ade plain by free crab.
Or hine na nanom nyina free cry neba.
Meanwhile, first no, that be me na poku transport. Yeah. Me to akon cry na ninjo. Cause in cry there, I'm on find a cry. Asantini try Kumasi.
Okay.
So na catch them.
Okay.
I say Asantini try cry. Don't say na dwuma bi no na won cry. Obekon cry na otu kon akwa busha e be holidays no kon cry na wa full plane. But Kumasi not here.
Okay.
Kumasi mpanifo nyina wo hwe ho a ne ntina first no Kumasi mpanifo mu dan won cry. Omu nyina Kumasi no mutena e no mu develop Kumasi. Wo hwe ndan akesi ashtan wa. Pa patriotia si.
Matase.
Enti Kumasi mpuntu ne hia. Enti wo se regional executives no omu hia obia na omu hwe obia or ka Kumasi mpuntu Asantema mpuntu ho asem me kojupoku asem ba kwa maka ne se e wo se ye Kumasi a capital city.
Ye Kumasi
capital city. Yes, science and commerce capital of Ghana.
Science and commerce capital of Ghana.
Yes.
Okay. Ntinya say ye capital na free Accra ba Kumasi.
Bebre e different capitals. Pretoria, South Africa, almost 3 capitals.
Okay.
Bloemfontein a capital, Pretoria a capital, and I think one other Johannesburg is a capital. So because the legislative no one city, we one city. Nigeria commerce capital, which is Lagos,
and Abuja.
The government capital is Abuja. Yamoussoukro, Nigeria. Abidjan is a commerce capital. Yamoussoukro is a government capital. No say ebia okwa Abuja na person ye financial marketer. Call America. Call DC to talk finance. You go to New York.
So opese o kasika semwa onko Washington DC. New York
because New York is the financial capital of America.
Okay.
That's where the Wall Street is.
Okay.
So that's where all the traders are. So you go to Wall Street to discuss investments, the Dow, all the Nasdaq, everything is in New York.
Okay.
So New York, there's an area called Manhattan where Wall Street is. Person can move in once a month. Call Dallas, another call New Jersey, call Hollywood.
Yeah.
That is what we need to do as a country. We need to designate various areas as a capital. So Ashanti region for me, Kumasi, the science and commerce capital. International Airport.
Yes.
Or CAUC. The development of Kumasi will be driven by trade and commerce. Science, we share herbal medicine, traditional medicine. If we are looking at the investigation of herbal medicine, the science, the development of herbal medicine, and you Kumasi no thank you free.
It's true.
It is
a herbal.
Thank you. But in I say Carlin, Accra. Carlin, omo edin de bono.
Is it kind see and
baby omo ndru for you. But in terms of herbal medicine and allied science, you work Suko Brepon KNUST. Omo town and country planning. Omo all the needed departments are you been here to redesign Kumasi. Now initially immediately you movie the World Trade Abaha World Trade Center will build some in Kumasi. They will move the stock exchange and all the related activities to Kumasi.
Okay.
It will start giving us some service industry. Then when we look at science, science, like I said, allied health. Okay, allied health will now encompass development in herbal medicine and all those things. It is Ubia Pese or Yidim herbal medicine. Ghana, Webahin, Oba Kumasi.
Okay.
Sanka Kumasi Mpono, you will Confanochi Teaching Hospital. A CC hospital will be and a base health. Ubi Peso Utuquine. Health tourism. If we have the best medicines for cardio, for way, will Kumasi, what will Kumasi become? West Africa, Ubia Peso Utukwan Kwasano area, Onko Johannesburg, Onko South Africa, Onko London, Onko India, or Bahin, or Kumasi. That is the idea. That will bring the development Asante needs. Because Kumasi develops, it spills over to the rest of Asante Mine. And then in crying, Accra. And a Greater Accra.
Yes.
Ubo was meeting crying. There be Massa Uti Greater Accra. Because we are attending kind crying. In crying, see mile 7. In crying, you see Adenta. But baby, I don't beat Eastern region. You been muti Central region. Kaswa. Go for
beating someone back,
so those are the ideas I mean feel say at least the regional executive should give us the opportunity to come and let's all discuss.
Yet so media mean to be my own come abroad be jam so magazine ye build Kumasi na ye de your attention be Kumasi magazine obi ascend them a test say capital no oka science oka commerce and now oka
science and commerce
I think for tradition about Amamre culture
tradition it's on its own. You see you are trying to do something that would bring development.
Yes,
tradition is there. You can't take Nanom Asanteman tradition here, no. But you see, if you want to build a city, if the city becomes very prominent, Asanteman, not take a course, become more prominent.
Yes.
Because if he's Abu Dhabi, now Dubai, the first person you see, big picture, is the ruler.
Yeah.
Inti Asanteman, your ruler, if the country becomes prominent, but come magazine said,
yeah.
Say government aba eko ubia the magazine your politics. You should know any it is Benz magazine for your Benz be na German for behwe yeti omutwa Benz ni bi then eko Kumasi Mampon
no.
Thank you. 6 doors. Yeah in Kumasi na Germany for no enye yi engine ni bi the CB mu enyoma fabrication so I'm able to me magazine be no my brother, you'll be surprised. Forget magazine kwa you saw me PTS.
Yes.
Na me na to machines ni bi no na companies ni bi free mu companies ni adwuma bi so na ohia parts ni bi na onya na lecturers science students ni bi ne lecturers or more tech no na fabricate machines ni man parts ni man
Sir.
Yes, his kiln dryer ni other machines be no use no na science and internal scholarship man engineering department or tech.
Okay.
Because they helped him a lot because the machines ni parts are no here no na omo na fabricate man no
na de ni yanto aso
nipa no lecturers kra enyeska na R&D research and development is the problem. Okotech na omo ye science na okohwe nyoma nkra na ya omo ye robotics omo ye we you'll be amazed. But swami there my brother, the problem is that there was asase kese ya nanom de ama magazine format identity na enempo no yensi school pon kese bi wo ho because nei okotunsa ekosua adwuma.
Yes.
Uwia onkra certificate
Debi
nipa ne person okwa abrochira ebi obetumi ayi ka asi ho ahyehe but okwa abrochira ka se me mechanical o certificate wey onkra bi enti ade ba kwa o se hye ase school pon wo soamea na o kire obi adwuma wi a na eho no aye baby nipa ne kokoye exam ne certify no ne man certificate.
Okay.
What I say? Those are the things that boa enti nipa no upon ne ho na akọ no okra na the certificate here ebone wo
ho
no ya ka de oye.
Yes.
Or your clutch or your brake or your exhaust or gear transmission.
Yes.
Or your transmission or your way na your training but the school pono aye den e na ukọ na yakọ test no your exam na certificate. Those are the things that we should do for Swami. But the bia no nipa ne kugina ho a na Swami fo abo agye nso ye okwa na obetwam no we vu omo
Sompa 93.1.
Intina me say presidency no yemfa panyini na ye ope a young person latest technology what you say or what innovation what you say deep thinking now what me prefers the solutions because I'm sure so say if it's better for them to get a certification for more apprentice they will say yes because nipa ne go okra adwuma no nsuan wie no apon no akoya adwuma ti certificate ne bi okra bi no senko for car Ghana eso odo car be ko ehihye wie na boss ni bi aka nipa sa no so be fail exam onya certificate and no is the right step then a home omotibia it is saying eye den na bia kakrakai we nsuo to na okona teche what will it take? It's a partnership. Escafo also ame pa. So magazine escafo e wo ho no government no mo partner. Betumi aye ha. Come on.
Yes.
It doesn't mean that I bind them first camera. It's a partnership between the government and the association at Swami. So but emzo biano ehu aban say me feel say Ghana oh ye pese ye hu say ye capitalist. Sorry, ye socialist nation. But we are not. Socialist nation is what government pays for everything. Government does everything for you. And that's what Ghanaians expect our governments to do. But we are not. We are a capitalist nation. So government spends less. The private sector spends more. But it's in partnership. The government gives solutions and enabling environment, policy direction. Okay, so I mean for a day na muhia, a party ba say okay, yen designate party be kra so I mean hono, be free zone. Or the party ba be ye car ho adwuma, a car say no, o register na o the bar yen duty. Yeah.
Oye wie ne bia oton ane ya calculating ya makakra ka ho oton yeah.
O just say because obu to be hye ade foforo obu to hye transmission but we hear parts nkete
yeah
unim say air condition car air condition ni moto no Ghana ha obi ani ho a o refurbish sa moto no ye totwene
car air condition moto no
air condition moto nobody refurbish it in Ghana.
Ese ya no say ato atwe.
Ese ya ni ato atwe. Abruchire. So ode ase ne ko. Na yama discount on the one now what on. I didn't cause almost fat old one no more the comma company now you know no refurbish it no assign their badwaso.
Okay.
Inti those are things are youth unemployment we can start training the youth to refurbish these things.
Okay.
Into me no makasa me 3 point for youth employment here: entrepreneurship training, skill training, and creative arts.
Okay. Ko yo maminya okwan na me ne prof entwaso. Ede na odi giant. Kumase uye kumase ni akwada ha ne wo ha ne tete wo na ode aduru ba bia waduru kwadwo bi asem na ade giant na me ne prof entwaso.
Em say kumase de as asem no ye kan no nkwan ne another 1 hour. They may be giant kumase. I think the assembly should set up. Assemblies in Kumasi should set up. Gone are the days where assemblies in Miniska, me bay, me drew Kayeti, I hope, Nipa me and Sajana Ho, Pragia, or why you almost ticket more Momujiska. Says Kanamujan Modiere, assembly for KME. Inti Munim Haya Porto Bida.
Yeah.
A damn fine infusion. At that watch it. Phobia. But enye papa ofre atani be free club as apoto or say assembly no ni hu say sa apoto ni da ho na o so mo ye
yeah
santas run about so mu tu kwan ni mu ya de bi no mu ye o ma anye ni ye enti cars ni nyina ba poto bi abeda kwan ni mfimfini enye papa ofre ata amo akwata ni ba be yes apoto or say assembly na dey fix that problem enyoma nkitinkiti bi e koso okumase a the assemblies can fix it.
Yeah.
Asma miti amakana enunti na so ne me papa ba for amankwati akasa but my name what say ya won because we feel that assembly is not doing a lot and it's true. Assembly e two revenue IGF and common fund.
Yeah.
Sika na moje pragane trotro for no IGF. Sika moje bola IGF. Sika moje rent property rate IGF. Sika na moje enunti no nyoma nkitinkiti bi wo ha muntumi enye. Kwabri East. Miami crew mechia Kwabri 4 mechia Mampontin 4. Papa na Mampontin here. So share Kwabri market, Mampontin market.
Yeah.
It's still there. Ubianka ho asem. Inti I think the assemblies should do more.
Okay.
And no name to make a chat.
Yeah.
But that's a break.
Ko you say that's it. That's it. Pa nyamenchira. Abribi abeba kumasi bia ahaye odia.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's it. Abza for kojo poku ensafwa ena yene no ekokodi nkomo no oyobi oye nimdifo eba energy ho a ena ose NPP delegates emfa to me mano on the youngest among for say ye pa brantia obetima call the length and breadth of this country na one monitor Ghana development ye nyasa de no a eno ano no ya ne ato yi ne yi olumafo no okok ba ko ba wa bre prof Martin
Libya Borga
Hans Atta Professor Hans Atta eye maminka wade no eye acting dean ewo Akentin Apiaminka University
of Skills
Training and
Entrepreneurial Development. And friend
Amstead. And a massa tie. Se nyame ya dom na NDC ebie mutu ho me se me bo aka kire me. Ebie mutu ho se yenkoto aba any parliamentary candidate Emma NDC a yetete se ofori krom abato mpesu aso ye Hans Atta Professor ye Hans Atta edin ho bema delegates a war of recruit say NDC omunyino na onji seat no ema NDC prof meboa prof Machen
Libya Borga mama mfa kwen na menchia yana na 2432 the second nana michia we mama muso na menda wase se ye ba santimemu ahwe so ama ye ba ne ye mister ekwa ye ba ekwa ne ye nick degree is ye kra PhD
abe professor
I don't know
ofia kumfi eneba kumase no ma ba bitina ye
wa ma ba bi nso ye adwuma
o ma ba bi ye adwuma
wa ya de mo apiafo
mo
that's it
mo
Libya Borga
prof
maminchia university for na menchia be faculty majuma efo nyina
faculty ni ye
Faculty of Applied Sciences and Mathematics Education.
Okay, Faculty of Applied Sciences and Mathematics Education. Okay.
Programs you know here.
And a FAS
FASME.
Okay. FASME.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, IT. And Mathematics
Education.
Open degree to PhD.
To PhD. Yeah. Amstead.
Meba. Now wana yeba ho na say
Kojopoku Kasafa.
That's the university as I say Ghana with the mandate say open university skills training any entrepreneurship development technical and vocational education the only university ne act a mandate ne say on training enkola momunya insane dwuma ho
nimdie
eno no ye university no
ne wota no so ye
enti me bishia no a nka menni no bedi nkomo bi
Kojopoku
oh menni no bedi nkomo
okay
ena ma kire ne se nia ope aye no ya bo ase dada
okay
enti no se ye pe senka aba we to university emaye ye third year mu ne se be dan ba ko kransi ma
ye te Amstead na third year ni
ye third year mu ne
okay
e dan ba ko kransi ma
sa
yo dabi aba me hu se government is get fund project and say we dabi e bi kra ma
na duchu mo film abrosan ba ko kra
in fact government we ba power ankasa de me hu se wa ye project bi e wo
Amstead
dabi me de me hu ye
okay
ka hon so me wo bibia ye bia ye sabe IGF nkakra na ye VC e boa no nkakra na e de ye
ba ma ya de mo CC school no na no mi twa mu ho na me ko eye bua kwa mo CC school no pa
me say more is coming
even entrance no oh my idea
me say emre bi baba who entrance no ma we ka sam say wa ko Dubai
that's right
I'm telling you
that's right
we are moving in a strategic direction one am tell enti ye fa no insanu dwuma mu dia make quite magazine for ye train bebre
ntuni Kojopoku ya adwene se yenya suapon a magazine no ofixi gearbox ni wi a obenya tumi krata Toyota for say bia ye set up Ghana ye pese ye cars no Ghana for certificate bre kire se
eno na ye wo bibia friend competency based training
your friend say
competency based training onu say Ghana
be Mike na mame
ye education no akoye say book practicals no ya na eni hosa enna say Ghana say be ya idwuma eni aman no say betimi akọ yanim na say yenya suahunu a nsanu dwuma ne nimdie taakire a na say e ma practicals no ya more ona me kire no sabe o say we engineer wo ba ye structures na de ni nyina mathematical wa calculate ni ade wan fan ko field and kwan ko hwese ne ma ye me de to nsanya nim na se be ye adwuma anhwa na wa ye ni nyina ya kwa enu nti enna de bia ya me ka se e ya Ghana government na ngasa no o pay lip service to TVET oh TVET is the only way the Ghana can develop and take away youth unemployment and so no mo gia go sra
infidi a yehia edi aye ndwuma no aban no enye ready say odebema look wo hwe Ghana currently TVET training na cost be bre foreign sponsored bisa ho sa aban na nkasa ne budget say no twa de to say me de tre insanu dwuma esuemu
Omo BT Vet Secretariat, Director General, ne ade nyina echi no.
Most of the trainings are yako on the competency-based training. Most of them financed by either GIZ, African Development Bank, or whatever. In fact, what share the LIR establish a CTVET, those days Codvet. And by this time, Ubi or Chira or technical school should have what we call competency-based training. See, I mean, you can say, Omoana say Omofa destiny into their own hands. No more Kokosia. Now say Amstead, you trainee close to 600 from technical universities and colleges of education and all those. Because Omo Mochre and Korana the skill, no most of them were financed by GIZ. The question is, what is the government doing? Government, you know, say, on also nyas offer a suddenly be to no so. Say, Sakwanya Mikui, Ubisi of Baba Boa, Naso Bashio say, who sends your bre, no Bisi of a social you now, one young one or so.
No cray.
A binding ja educational finance, no, more or less, no, abo, sabi. Third parties are come more Baba Boy. And Amstead, a university bia. A ban we made a debut. I'm say a ban we bar a bemu. A dear ba kwa ye, mame, ya, sabi, me ye in say, why my or my din. Ye free, and when you hear na Kumasina Mampon for woman, Winiba, and Sano, and Namo, sabi,
there's a mad demo.
Good.
Mo ne mampon
ye ne mampon
madem ho enti mampon so kam ho aha
mampon enne ye se mampon ye campus
okay
akenti apia minka no
okay.
The headquarters Kumase
tano so ena mampon eye mo campus ewo okay
enti
se ne ke university wo campus wo boase no
okay enti no so se kra minim ka say am say admission form no still eguso ayeto enti obi o pens and djuma mathematics
timazin for no mra
me say Moba automotive and mechanical engineer Dr. Sherry Amedome very brilliant guy ono ye HOD
okay
one ne kokasa oh yes me was certificate you in fact say cry ye programs bia ye bana se wo maybe nipa be 20 na se mu fi se mo aka mo ho abom mo betimi ye de staff be through haba nyama mo time ni be train mo
Tisenka so amemazi ha sei na fita for na ko mo ho abom na
omo wo premises bi eno an say ye ne
omo de mo lecturers ne be free tano so aba mazi ha
ye be mo time sabi your friend is saying omo ye mo adwuma
yes
ti no mo time omo nim say oh that time we dey oh
ye less busy
ye betumi ai ye ne mo yesika nhihye ni nyina wie na bibia to mo adan adesua no ye pese obi anya sua ho no ona me kire no enya embrace say enya adesua enya say ja obi bia na betna classroom maza obi onipa no say the era of haircut obi apezika to na aduane ama no na ozi onjai ne oil change na say bi ka ko ye na ma betna classroom no be hwe no enu nti no we are diversifying say even making sure say obia betumi anya sua hu no
okay
na sua hu no nipa ni be ya no ese making sure say enkoye say obejai na adwuma yi na
ato ho
dabi wo ye adwuma kakra no na wo sua de kakra wo ye adwuma kakra no na wo sua de kakra eno betumi aboa wo adwuma no wanya sua hu no mana broso mana tumi aide aboa ma wonso anya sika hye kotoku
prof yento aso yento ankomo no so debt exchange program baby ya ba bedro nie se enra ye former chief justice Sofia Kufu eko join ye nkokora ene ye oluman mere wafo yi a omo asomo my Ghana wa homegiem omo pension sika omo di tonro anoma wuo baby ya ba bedro no se to the extent say almost say so almost pekete our finance ministry honomo emo mu to honomo a omo ebeye kosi se finance minister ne begia tum se oyi omo firim na omo enye omo sika omo be koso ade atoto nduru no anomo akosi se nyame be frɛ wo mu a wa frɛ wo mu debt exchange program IMF nkomo baby ya ba bedro ni prof
Libya Borga. IMF any debt exchange. Me makase ya mampenyi na nado danko akufado weni Ghana fo ndi ne ye
ta
na nado danko akufado di Ghana fo hwammo papa
Sompa 93.1
adintia me kasa you see Ghana fo adwen hwe kan ehunu se bisia bebria yebo ewo man no no e di asem beba na mamenka asem nkyiro se baby ayewe yewo basic school ya kan book bi obombofo akwafuo na okwafuo mu no ahoma anoma na achichire na no mwafu mu anoma susa achichire kasa chira anoma bia anoma si on kasa ho ahoma se me de nimpa mpeme enunti sa osuna sa ye ka che no ya manunko sunsu achichire nim se edin se nimpa bawe ne nam nanso echire so paaso a nimpa nya no a odne baya hanam bombo fuduk efuum ho no wakoha anadwini nyina wenya nam anumen susu ha no no to anumen anoma ne patre nya baby ankoto koya na okoto achichire so achichire koto no sui achichire na wamo eda hoyi because achichire de oti no nsibia na wamo ena da no so bombofo ko afuom no wamfa ne kotoku anko ne tuo na ekura ni ne sika na ekura ni obesi dan no de ahoma your friends anoma no ene achichire na abefie otu ne ni hwe adua yi so a enam dua so na no ama ahoma hunu surunti ahoma na achichire dua yi o ma ne sika so no otwa ahoma no o de bo mienu ni na mu na o de o mu ba fie me ka kosi sei na me ka kosi ne sei enna Ghana fo bi esu se Ken Oforiata ene na nado danko akufuado besia mo bo emwa Ghana na dachi edi asembeba sabe yempanyfo bi ane edu omo so se enka the last people an come demonstration in Ghana majority of them kept quiet because they felt to say ena enka emfa omo ho eno na nde abatu omo sabe si yaka ye ena nka yempanyfo yi sa time ya papa yi bobosia ebobesia na nka se omo nyina de omo anu tumu bia enka nde ye memedu be bia yedri maninge ye nyina hua de se saban bi ba na se obu man na se bibi wo ho na se oye na se ya mumma ye nyina yanka yemfa odo Ghana ho do ni ye nyina nkasa ye da ache ho do nti ye fanka ma omuhun se nyomo ye no enye se si amino kase o man pain na do danko akofado the reason why me blame no say up till now onimokra say papa Ken Oforiata o deserve say oyi ne sinchen na yembisi ya ho say debt exchange and mame
so fair
or make so brilliant point na me bisa me ho say eba ne saying and they could say look what sacrifice has Kenufuriata made
Onwa as Kenufuriata
what sacrifice do I make also Ghana for sacrifice dear Enna ono waye I should say me and me paying me di in fact my cause this mess no say na my look
Sompa 93.1
allegation we have in this country and he on my yembe dispute you say Bisia Ghana for obo ma Ghana for nyina say 15 point something billion dollars no our share and the share ne say the company was book runners and these are allegations ono so mbambe denying it if these were allegations are true what sacrifices none were making me and the best sacrifice ne say and now me Bobby say we na no book runners and as a financial engineer or financial consultants na dey na mo ye me company and as a company bi titino na me ye
penny dano me na ye me dia
me wo shares wo na say me yire ya na say me busuafo wo shares wo me omo nyina benefit from that besia ya bo ane e di asem abi sika na me nya free mu ni nyina no okay ma chemu 100% no me the 50% e dey check Ghana ban and no na nke be hu say
ani abre
why when you abre na why you ready to say
so sacrifice
na monpa wo pese Ghana fo ehwe no mudi so wonye bibia sa nande wo be ka kire maame a sabi wadi papa bi o say wadi 81 years
yes
81 years after 5 years say na 81 years Yankopon Bible no ka kire say Yankopon man 70 years
edioson abroso a no de numa soso
enti no
to nya 8 anyame esira ne pa
enti wo so on train 5 wo pese wewu a oda na mu no na wo ni sika no bra na na say I mean what kind of wickedness is this
to visit Kenufuriata nwene yankokora no ho senior citizens
enya Kenufuriata nko the president and bibia Kenufuriata ye bia no president na ehye no oboni chidom say ye and I must say so mampanyin wa yi finance minister ne finance minister ya de Ghana fo nyina ase enye na se wo ba chire na wo ba ka chire Ghana fo se wo de wo hu bibia sa na o ye adwuma are you telling me say Ghana fo nyina sabi and the former chief justice omo nyina no nyomo kanu enye those days na nka sabi NDC for no more Canada nka wo ka say we dey normal politics
they say the ono an MPP for no
chief justice
former chief justice
o ye NDC ni
so ye na busuan
ni o ye na busuan me dey nim class o ye na busuan
ne papa busuan mampenia Kufuado ne papa
line
yes ne papa line
na na do dan go kwad e won ye na say na mbe you see my brother the truth of the matter is that the president has something hiding
sir
yes Kenufuriata president empesa obasa kanu there was some possibly family benefits in government
bibi as a finance minister wa president edisi entina on person obepam Kenufuriata no
me gidi ne say Ghana fo yina from the clergy to everywhere yes saki papa cross so say on pay
o say adwuma na wo ye no osom Ghana onye aketua da finance minister so onye aketua da ono akwa ne car eno yusu ne fie no te eno de som Ghana onye aketua da
Libya Borga.
Na na munya no bi oso onya ketua obetena ne fie obeyi so no aka onfa ban ka na o se wo som yen senkeye
Nanso nkofo no say ya wo som yen ya se empewa ekotena ase se won tena ase a en de wo didi chen se ne nka wogi pe
samuma
se on didi nchen se ne nka ogi pe a nka ba de sa mo akotena pe da
na djuma me ya menya ketua menye hwe na se mu bomidin
so what is the benefit
mu bomidin se nya no se meja amade ama mo na kama pembe bia ta
it is a won ko jai ma yen na se won ko nkotena ase na se wo se he wo pe me na me se me ya ma wa minia there was something they are benefiting
ntina ma wo se president ene kenofrata di BBC yen ntina chenchen on person be pam ne wo fa ase no
why should he be there? And unfortunately the man is not even well.
Se se de ye kakra.
Ye mfa ne sa.
Se se de oba TV so hu se.
Ho na me kire no.
Ho ye kakra.
And yeah, sometimes.
Sompa 93.1.
I am tempted to even blame Parliament for approving him as a finance minister the second time.
Sir.
Oh yes. Parliament must be blamed.
So mo de no mo nim se e bia e bedru ba bia ye dru nti.
The parliamentarians, they are the people who approved all the loans that this man took.
Okay.
Loans are omuji ya and naba ye friend say
about processing say
no. Parliament na approve loans ni na. And it's a parliament na approve loans na. And na after 2020, we all knew where we are heading towards. In fact, before 2020 elections, Ghana itself, we knew that the economy was not going well.
Yeah.
Intinunka Parliament shouldn't have approved Ken Ofori-Atta. Yes, we are aware that Ken Ofori-Atta helped his uncle when he wanted to become a president, whilst he was in opposition and all those things. It is a public knowledge. But you see, today, unlike Sende, media houses can engage Setekpe intellectually to debate issues on economy. Whilst NPP was in opposition, Ken Ofori-Atta was never, I have never seen a time Ken Ofori-Atta was engaged in intellectual debate on economy.
Ye bako. Mo ye demonstration
bia. And demonstrations pe na who Ken Ofori-Atta.
No, we're discussing issues no with media.
Intellectual debate. Yes, say wako demonstrate. What say
hey nanka ono so te ha.
Some prefer solutions.
Won hu ni bi da.
Who be a you Ken Ofori-Atta never. I never saw him.
Me kai say once upon a time oko ye nuanum TV3 Bright na namfo ne that time na MPP opposition na ne bra nye president ne wofa nye president.
Ken Ofori-Atta. If we did that, it was prior to a demonstration or before after the demonstration. Please, Ken Ofori-Atta, I really disagree with what Kojo Poku said, and I wanted to tell him. For you to tell me Ken Ofori-Atta is a brilliant chap, no. There was nothing brilliant about Ken Ofori-Atta. In fact, I think that it's opportunity he got in life. And the fact that you have opportunity in life doesn't make you brilliant. Some of the friends say, cement, I mean, where's he dying? And that's why it doesn't make you brilliant. Please.
Hey, Obia, what to me? Be a bank. Na bank, you know, from the scratch. Babedru say. Data bank also on your brilliant,
my brother. Is it life opportunity? We have people who can get opportunity, correct?
They will not make use
of opportunity. However, someone who has opportunity doesn't also make the person brilliant, because the kind of home you come from in this country, there are particular home when you come from there. Whether you are brilliant or you are not brilliant, you will be successful.
So you feel
when you will come at your disposal to use them. So who even knows that the finance minister, the far he has come is because of the opportunity he has and the class of family he came from. That is why he has been doing, because he had a lot of friends. I mean, this is a man that came from a very wealthy home.
Onye sure say bia this time no no solutions na odeba no emfa ntie bia
his level of intelligence as Kanufuriata is what we are seeing today. Because say and then na onu anka say opportunity say and then minye bibi Emma Ghana. And when they put the economy in his hand, this is where we have gotten to. And you know, I disagree with the fact that he's so intelligent. No. And you see, this also gives us a very good example as Ghanaians. Ghana for say ya obiti Ghana, ekosu Ghana, if you so nimoshe.
Okay.
And the Yale economy, the Harvard, and the
Oxford, or call Cambridge.
I mean, what kind of this is that?
Or call Yale.
You see, Ghana as we are, Nimpa, those days.
Okoke University ni Amsterdam.
In fact, me Koke University, first degree, second degree. Look, when we finish our second degree, if somebody came from outside and they were employing at the time, they would prefer someone who has come from outside to be employed.
Oko Yale.
It is today that things are changing.
Yes. Oko Oxford, Oko Cambridge.
Oko Oxford, Oko Cambridge. This is how it is. It's like we train our own people, but we have no faith in them. How can you train someone and you don't want to employ the person? And you what man opportunity more than a me PhD on faculty. If I continue to be a dean and I say your training will be with a PhD in mathematics education, and I said there's opportunity.
Amsterdam.
We will domesticate. Ya be man impa no opportunity ni bi
dan ne ono no free Harvard eba no
na sabi o tafra nimpa na ya train no ho no ye be make ye will give all of them the opportunity but yan ka say wo free abrochira ba ni ntino
ne ye ba
live to above the other people. Ghana ni no I'm telling you, I have always said that Ghana education the minimum it can do is to solve Ghana economic problem, because Ghana your problems no the way we need to solve them. There are countries who have solved their problems, and we just have to go and pick the solution and come and use it. I mean, we cannot reinvent the wheel. What is Ghana that we need?
Then your professors and your doctors, PhD, one for bebrebe. How then your babedru hasi? Your professors who are bemu, your PhD for bebre wa bemu. How then your babedru hasi?
You know, the problem of Ghana is because we think about our stomach before we think about solving a national problem.
Sir, you drink your food.
Your food no, you drink your food. Say you be dia no. Assume you bo chain say. You be drink say. You be solve problems. You be man you diane. Enti no bibia wo de obi be to anu bia no. Nimpa no drink say. Dia na me menya.
Yeah. No correct.
Dia na me menya.
Na we menya say.
Na we menya say. Se menya hwede a.
Eni oboa. Janfa.
See the side dream we edibu manya enkoso. And no, and I'm a Ghana. You be doing your
okay.
You see, your man menom, and there, omo pikete.
Yes.
Now who sabe
a bit rich.
I mean, another down Kakufado. These people, obimu age, sister who age.
Yes.
Ebimu nyi chen.
Yes.
Ebimu your age mate.
Yes.
Ebimu so when you chen.
Ne classmate for na.
Good. Etinanado. Aden. And na woman unuanom kuma. Unuanom painful. Any age mate. Ebre say. And na omo to abama wo say. Brena bebre. Omo bebre. And Kagana dia nenke say. In fact, this government is changing the economic theories in this country in a negative way.
Hey, sir.
Yes, Minia.
Theory da ho no mo de da.
Yes, say.
Gordon Gorgeous back ne.
Economics from
Adam Smith no.
Omo read the economics. Omo say government bonds are risk free.
Yes.
And then me say and then Kogneko classroom na catcher say I am doubting if any economic
lecturer
professor or whatever will now go to classroom
to tell the students
that government bond is risk free. and you will see the debate that you have in the classroom.
Or the Ghana, okay, one for Ghana in your case study.
My friend, you are in Ghana and you cannot go and take US as a case study when you are sitting in Ghana. So they are changing even the economic theory to the wrong direction. I'm telling you, Sende, MPP Fapem 2024. The next government, even so, raise a bond locally or bebre.
Yeah, Kojopoku can say the next 5 years away and no. You forget about bonds, say be raisy. You are man for your confidence, say government bond, Ghana government bond or baba no aba be investi.
And I'm saying, you too for went here.
Hey,
you too for went here. Obi okasa e bia amosi o NDC.
By your hands, finance minister say bond no nkokrafo na ntiase ni amfo musika na nwura debt exchange program ni mu a economy no by March e be gu bibia be jegu a sika kura ye nya bi mfa ntu adwuma e foka
mam tro ade.
Ya tiase na ye nye
ya bobesia I'm 15.3 billion wo yana danko akufado na membo yo euro bonds no raise ye 15.3 billion. Now that 15.3 billion no book runners book runners nkwa
book runners ne ehemfo
ya omo em say ya say omo di animu ye na ekoye we ni ade se
di animu mi ekoje bosiano
ya wo data bank ne the other banks say
yes
yem fa ne say omo de cry wom 10%. 10% of 15 billion, I saying.
Hey.
1.5 billion. How much are you looking for from IMF?
Dollars. Here a $3 billion. Dollars. And in 3 years, no matter 1 billion, 1 billion.
Good. And you make us say, sank of one. Sank of one. Say, omuti catch the Ghana, say Ghana. Baby, you do know. Yeah, book runners. Ejuma ya chamo.
Yeah, 1.5
billion no.
Billion no.
Yeah, release here their bread Ghana. Ma Ghana their best economy no mo. Ma Ghana na tumpoa. Me say. Ghana, baby I be kono ye. The next question is why is the president not sacking Kenofuriata?
I didn't hear.
It be pizza say.
So we IMF no obeko. Bonye
IMF. No. Okachire Ghana for say IMF. We are not going to IMF today. We are a strong, proud nation.
Yes, proud nation.
Mean, how do you insult the intelligence of Ghanaians?
Oh, Samu.
Oh, yes.
When you insulted Ghana,
he insulted us.
Okay.
You told us we are a proud nation. We are not going to IMF today. The consequences are dire. Today, you are now telling us that we have been the fastest. We have had the fastest negotiation. I mean, do you think we are not intelligent people? Why do you treat us this way? Why is the president not sacking Kenofuriata?
To visit washed that pan or say Kenofuriata.
And that is why I'm telling you that. Me, my dream, my dream say the president and the finance minister have a hidden agenda, and there was something possibly their benefit that Ghanaians don't know. And until they are done, Kenofuriata will not leave. And I can assure you that after IMF, Kenofuriata will not go.
IMF for we debt exchange program.
First, will not
1 billion ni betom say credit
because say 1 billion be betom possibly bet me ama you see the no stabilize it. You know bet me agina. And when a president bet me amount platform abeka kire you say. Oh, you see, I told you that the finance minister is the best. Look at what he has done, and so let us give him time. The economy will bounce back. That is it. So it will not happen. So if the president has something to do, he should do it now. The next point is that in life, no one is indispensable. Obianiwa or say, Sabiota French, Uniwa, Bibin Koso. Say, yeah, which way? Young men for Samba. Hey. So when which way anas what charge the see Armenia? Eh, yeah, your program no, but we be better consulate your bonyon. And you please over our cham say, Kenofuriata and there, Sontiasia. Ghana will not have a finance minister.
Oh, why not?
What are you talking about? The man Kenofuriata has deceived Ghanaians.
Then I say
with that soft voice.
Ne ho ye Ghana for he say
and yes sir me nimpa me ho ye me hi. But the question is he has even brought the name of the Bible to disrepute.
Hey, Debbie.
Oh, my brother.
Debbie.
Who quote Bible more than him?
Debbie.
And let me tell you something. You see, the religion called Christianity is a serious thing. And all the time, the quotations,
Isaiah.
and it is a mockery. Because Kenoforiata actually was behaving like the typical Israelites. That God said that you, with your mouth, you praise me, but your heart is far away from me. The kind of quotations he gave and the kind of suffering Ghanaians are going through, that's not much. The man must leave the finance ministry. When we say MP before, a call, yes, say, 80 people, you see, I'm pay your minister.
Yeah, MPs, no.
I'm telling you, sir, if the president was bold enough to get this man off the seat, I can assure you that by this time, the economy would have been better than today.
Kenoforiata is a Ghana problem.
In fact, I think Kenoforiata is even managing the economy.
He's there.
As for Bawumia, even though he's hiding behind that, I've not been given the chance and all those kind of things, but I can assure you that the two are just on that. In fact, he's one of the people that currently, as you speak, he has lost credibility.
No, see, Oka Mumfa.
One on
Oka Kenoforiata, Nyobeka Kenoforiata, and Fanya Juma, or Mumana Kwamani Yajuma to a Jawa Madiama.
Oh, no, Oka, you can't way.
Oh,
Oka, why he?
Kennedy Yapon, come here when say that is in command.
Member Kennedy Apondi.
Yes, Matthias.
Maybe say,
but Obia or party him.
Those days when they are coming, when they were coming to power, Bawumia and Yobia Nano or Yomumo, the rattling Bawumia can rattle. And you know, Bawumia say, His Excellency, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, so what say, on where US in China, you are PhD holder, and I hate when academicians will sell their conscience because of power. If you think, say, on where you were from, we are academician, and that is where we have something we call, your friends saying, we have freedom of speech. Dr. Bawumia, what's the now say? When I buy as a Ghana, Ghana Sikana ho. You have worked with Bank of Ghana. IMF, you knew that the money is in Ghana. The only problem is leadership. If you think that the President Akufo-Addo and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, you and your finance minister, your leadership is crumbling, come and tell the people of Ghana. Ufi said, "Niasa wo ye, sa won ya." And now won't catch the media for say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has been silent and all those things. Who silenced you?
Yeah, Hans Medase.
Who silenced him?
Medase.
Manimbra out. Because at the time now, original stage is so, and Mahama is incompetent. Incompetent Mahama. Was his mouth shut?
Professor Yehans Ata Nyaminsrao.
So, Yamin Obeshirami. Mamin Fabi.
No di chat.
Asanteman Kofon. Meba.
No di chat. Yes, no di chat. In summary.
In summary. Asanteman and Koso. Kojopoku Assembly say assemblies are not doing enough.
Yes.
You see, Kumasi. Any Asanteman. Assemblies become active and working when NDC is in power.
Samuma.
Oh yes. And that is why Asante might see better development when NDC is in power. Because anytime we NDC got power, no. And I'm saying assembly members, majority of them are NDC. They try to put the NDC
assembly members in the MPP.
Me say, we MPP, NDC were power. And I'm saying assemblymen, majority of them are MPP.
Yeah.
They put the NDC, MCs, and DCs on their toes.
Yeah.
And so the things that the NDC, DCs, MCs are bringing, they are indeed development oriented. So what can say who kekiatia, your friend saying one can say development.
Yeah.
And none but your banner say MPP Babemwa. Oh, yeah. Now, I don't know. As we two on snow. Eddie go up watching our couple with the shame and just all those things. And you back, Kumasi, Atitia Pansam, Mo, and I'm say, the assembly members no, I am partisan, our MPs, Medase, Asante Fort, Tuabamo, Sankomumba Meshase, Asante Mine Punto Becosono. A MPs Nina, Quakoya. Party oriented, serving a party, leaving their sentiment for sentiment to rotten. And I think that they should work hard and come out with a better plan to improve. Look, maybe I'm sure Swami Interchi. Sir, your friend, in chance, come on the coyer, your friend say, oh, say, Swami, two or more. And I say there was a demonstration about them, and say, and come on the man Maxwell. Na Maxwell ko sisi apata mo mo so mo ntenase a nkan faso so
mo mate abzafo ni de professor ye hands atamame kwa ma no so na mo so ne mo waka kire no ene eye kodwopoku memfa emfiri eye ahoma no so na mo me papa Bishop Justice Agimandua Christ Healing Church Sofopening ewo atwema koforia papa nyame onhyira wosra no eno so pa ne koso aka yempa bom saa ena me ma me Sarakoba awo Sarakoba boutique na dama na no pay seti wode ewura me ena Mr Tony Afuakwa eye Tony Saka no pay me mwache ena menua benie ma mente wonka o benie ma mente wonka pa na enenye nya kra abudia bia ba betena hey enye Mamemfa ade ne kakra na yenko. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Me pa chodi di se na kase free. Che ho fi ayi radio no ho kakra ma me why. The next 10 seconds ma me ntie o. What's am ne say? Online no emwa me. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Me pa chodi di se na kase free he.
The friend has entered and kase free appeared.
Ma me ntie way. The next 10 seconds what's am ne say?
Ghana 10 year o man si kono. Politicians na ya de frupe. Entina na o man e batata no. Eti be nya nke yema so jaban samra.
Mate. Hello, good morning. Udin di se na kase free he. O say Mami ntie way.
Yes, no president better or president, you know.
Yes,
so I didn't go in for your sister my mafia. I don't know about the
Mo Mate. Hello, good morning. Pacho did this and I can free. Yes, Amasa. Me you so
Sala or Papa Sala.
Yo Sarakoba. Mate, hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Me bacho did this and I can free.
But you're friendly energy. Eya na ndi fono ndi womu tuwa womu kasa tese die aban womu bi kurada ndi na enyema we nyina no a ewo hono na womu ohunu se enye
yo Mate, hello, good morning. Who did this and I can free he?
Libya
look mama mintie way.
Me da se pa me chia be jafo nyina na me chia unimunyam for John Alan Kwadwo Chiremate the next president 2025 inshallah the international me chia no na Libya the American say Ghana man panyin wa ba tuma na mbom ya da slow man panyin won tie nante pitino na won tie da Ghana for do wona aka ese kanu for leta ni ka ga djuma wa ko me wa bre into one class men for na say amani munyam company ya no se be tieni no kemo for ya kan 20 what here 2024 election and then they am
look yeah busa for my famunsia abudi abi atenase atapoku around Jeffrey Asare Michael Akomia and team nyina ready omusum the sports atwa so me da say Professor Yehans Atanyaminstrao ojwani ene anopay and Kojopoku Nsafwa so esre delegate MPP so monto abama no na onye flag bearer on the youngest ono susu no obi a eba ne energy a wabini mu bia yedru no petro no bo ne bafuma nke bebo ayempa abu somoe brutal bright and medase ima medamase ene newsroom nyina meda wonumase medende yabo ama Libya Borga yankopon yadomo a next week ye besa so ehia bio abu diabe.
Tell you some things can